welcome to Stories and Tales channel. It's Miss Mimi here again, and I'm so glad to be coming your way again to read another story. Today, before we jump right into it, we have a song to sing. Can you guess what song it is? Well, listen and sing along when you know. Incident spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again. Come on, get ready. We're going again. Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again. One more time, guys. Let's go. Dance along. One last time, and then we'll get right into it. Sing along. Let's go. Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again. And that's the end. Yay! I hope you enjoyed that song. I did. I really love Incy Wincy Spider song. Today, we are going to be reading a very interesting story. I mean, I know all the stories we bring on here are very interesting, but this one is very colorful, and it's about a circus. Have you ever been to a circus before? What is a circus? Do you know? Well, tell me in the comment section. Let's find out. The title of the story is Emeline at the Circus. Emeline at the Circus. Yay! It's very colorful, like I said. Very, very colorful. Very colorful. I can see a lot of colors. I can see blue, I can see yellow, I can see red, white, green, gray, pink, orange. Did you see any colors that I didn't see? You know what? Maybe you should tell me. How many colors do you see? What do you see? Okay, so let's dive right into it, guys. Emeline at the circus. Da 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 dum. I want you to know how to handle your books, right? When you're opening a book, you shouldn't just go. No, books are precious things. You need to learn how to hold them and handle them nicely. Now watch me while I open this book. So I'll go by the first page, then the next page, then the next page. See how nicely I did that? Good. That's how you handle your book, okay? Don't squeeze it. Don't throw it in the air. Treat it nicely. Books are meant to be treated nicely, kids. Okay, let's go. Emeline at the circus. Emeline's teacher, Miss Splinter, said the circus would be a great learning experience. Well, Miss Splinter should know because Miss Splinter knows everything. As soon as the second grade was seated, Miss Splinter gave them instructions on how to enjoy the circus. Sit up straight, no shouting, no fighting, no fidgeting, no standing on the seats, no wandering off. If you get lost, you will spend the circus in the lost and found, a dark little room with no windows. You will miss everything. Now, shh. circus is starting. Ah, the intelligent elephant. A resident of Africa and India. An African elephant has larger ears than an Indian elephant. Both are endangered. Both are enormous. The African elephant stands up to 12 feet tall, weighs up to 8 tons. With its long trunk, the elephant can reach food high above its head. Wow, that's interesting, kids. Did you know that? I call your attention to the llama, scientific name Llama glama, a member of the camel family, native to South America. The llama can be seen climbing nimbly up mountain trails. Her favorite food is, can you guess? Can you guess? Grass. Oh my God. Her favorite food is grass. I'll show you the llama. Here you go. That's the llama. Haha! The delightful clowns. According to the dictionary, clown comes from the Old Norse word clone, meaning clumsy fellow. Now sit still, class, hands on your laps. Let's leave the clowning to the clowns. I really like Miss Linda though. She reminds me of me. Now, notice the stately giraffe, the tallest animal on the earth, a relative of the deer. The giraffe is a vegetarian, dining on the tops of acacia and mimosa trees. Elephant, guys. Now, observe the graceful horse. Latin name, Equus. A hoofed, herbivorous mammal, relative of the zebra and the donkey. Horses travel in herds. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that horses were relatives of the zebra and donkey. Now hail the clever monkey, close relative to that other clever creature, the second grader. Oh my God, that's so hilarious. Okay, I'm going to take that again. Hail the clever monkey, a close relative to that other clever creature, the second grader. I cannot believe that Miss Splinter will do this. This is so not fair, kids. Anyway, there are 200 varieties, monkey varieties. Some have prehensile tails for swinging from trees. Many have highly developed hands and feet, although they rarely form brass bands in the wild. Interesting. That, children, is fire. Fire is a phenomenon of combustion manifested in light, flame, and heat. According to the dictionary, a fire eater is someone who pretends to eat fire. In other words, kids, that shouldn't be you. Okay, you're not destined to be fire eaters. Just pointing that out. Oh my word, the mighty hippopotamus, river-dwelling fellow of tropical Africa, a distant cousin to the pig. Hippos have eyes on the top of their heads, so they can see while lying in the water. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Behold the powerful strong man. He's able to lift heavy objects using his deltoids, which are the shoulder muscles, his biceps, which are the muscles on the front of the upper arm, and his triceps, the muscles on the back of the upper arm. Everybody show it to me, show me. Come on, where are your muscles? Your triceps and your biceps. Now consider the tiger. He's a member of the cat family, a nocturnal hunter in the forests of Asia. Endangered species. Tigers are carnivores with sharp front teeth for biting and chewing. They are good swimmers, but poor climbers. Don't miss the sprightly acrobats. According to the dictionary, acrobat comes from the Greek word acrobatos, which means walking on tiptoe. These are highly skilled professionals with years and years and years and years of training. Do not attempt these stunts yourself. You want to see? Okay. Now I direct your attention to the daring trapeze artist. The trapeze is an acrobatic apparatus consisting of a short horizontal bar suspended by two parallel ropes. Pay attention. What a splendid stunt! What a brave little Emeline? That is the end. This story is so funny. So, a little summary of what happened in this story before we go. So, Emeline and her class go to the circus with their teacher, Miss Splinter. And Miss Splinter is telling them about all the animals and the people at the circus. By the way, how many animals did you spot? Can you remember anyone? I know there was the hippopotamus. Do you remember anything about these animals? There was a hippo, and the hippo has eyes at the top of his head so that when he's in water, he can see. I remember the giraffe. The giraffe is herbivorous and they eat plants. I remember tigers. Tigers are terrible climbers, but they're great swimmers. That's an interesting fact. And they're carnivores. Carnivores means that they eat meat. Yeah. Giraffes eat grass and plants, but carnivores eat, tigers eat flesh. I also remember the elephants. Yes, there were elephants. We had the Indian elephants, we had the African elephants, we had elephants that were 12 feet tall, and then the ones who had really long trunks that made them able to eat food off of the ground or something like that. We also saw the llama. The llama, I remember the llama is also, no, the llama is herbivorous. The giraffe is vegetarian. Yeah, vegetarian, meaning they eat only vegetables. So, well, anyway, they were at the circus and the teacher was showing them and telling them about the people and the animals at the circus. We had the clowns, we had the acrobats. Yeah, acrobats. Acrobats. Yeah, I'm just gonna check that. We had the acrobats. See, Miss Mimi knew it. The acrobats, yeah. So we had the acrobats, people who, jumped from stuff and did stunts. Then we have one last thing, the trapeze artists. And they swing this way and that way from ropes. And while the teacher was talking about, oh my God, such a lovely artist, such a lovely artist. Look, it's climbing, they're climbing. And they're like, Emeline? So apparently Emeline disobeyed their teacher. After the teacher said they had to sit quietly, hands on their laps, no fidgeting, no moving around, no shouting, no fighting, Emeline left the group and went to join the circus. How many times have you done something that your teacher said you shouldn't do? That's gonna get your teacher in trouble. You should listen to your teacher, okay? All right, kids, that is the end of the story. I loved this story because it taught us different animals and where they're from and what they eat, and taught us many big words. There's so many big words in this story. I will see if I can put some of them in this video so you can just have a look at them, how they're spelled, and maybe what they mean. You can check them out in your dictionary. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you here next time. But before you go, make sure you remember to subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button, and you will get notifications about the videos that go up. Thank you, and see you again next time. Bye.